is Our Nigeria, and it's the concluding series of how we as Nigerians, a multicultural, multi-ethnic, and a heterogeneous people dress. And today we're showcasing the South-South, Northwest, and Northeast. And I'm particularly excited for our lineup today. My name is Ijeoma Okoronko.
And I am Nasiru. Umar, stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. You are still watching Our Nigeria, and I'm particularly blessed to be a Nigerian.
Yes, indeed.
Because it is a great experience interacting with different groups of people and learning new cultures every day. I'm talking about culture. Tobe takes us to South-South region of Nigeria, and you know what? Their dressing is quite fascinating. Take a look.
Nigeria is Africa's most populous country. There are numerous tribes and ethnic groups, many of which wear their own styles of clothes. Traditional attire are worn in many areas of Nigeria across the sub-region, on special occasions, festivals, and even on daily basis. One of such sub-region is the South-South region of Nigeria. This region comprises of 6 states. They are Edo State, Delta State, Akwa Ibom State, Cross River State, Bayelsa State, and Rivers State. The South-South region, also known as Niger Delta, is strategically located at the point where the white tail of the River Niger joins the Atlantic Ocean. Though the South-South region occupies a relatively small stretch of land, but the region provides the economic mainstay of Nigeria, even though diversification of the economy is gaining momentum. The South-South region people are known for their exquisite traditional attires. Come with me as we go on tour of the various states that comprises the South-South region. The people of Edo are well known for their traditional attire, epitomized in the traditional male mode of dressing. They wear a flowing, usually red agbada made with ankara, voile, lace, jacquard, or guinea cloth material, worn over trousers and topped with either a long or short sleeve loose shirt of the material, and an embroidered cap and carved walking stick complement the dressing. For some traditional rites, the white wrapper is usually tied around the waist, and coral beads are popular among the men and women of Edo State. For the Bayelsa people, they are indeed a home of culture and fashion. The people's cultural endowment is displayed in their attire and dressing. The day-to-day traditional wear of the Bayelsa Ijeoma man is the jumper, a shirt and trousers made of abada, wax material, while the ceremonial dress of the Bayelsa man is a big long-sleeve shirt worn over a long piece of wrapper, tied from the waist down to the ankle, and most times thrown over the shoulder. In the case of the young unmarried Bayelsa woman, she wears a blouse over a piece of wrapper, abada, tied from the waist to just below the knee. The married women, on the other hand, wear a piece of wrapper from the waist down to the ankle, the blouse worn on top, and the second piece of wrapper tied over the blouse from the waist to the knee. However, a woman from the royal home and maidens in Bayelsa State tie the wrapper, one from the waist to the ankle and the other from the chest to the knee without a blouse. The Cross River State, Rivers State and Akwa Ibom State share similar culture and heritage. Their mode of dressing are similar. The male combine a mix of colorfully designed wrapper tied around their waist with a white shirt, beaded shoe, cap, and the Okoronko, a long piece of cloth to adorn their neck. The female folk wear a long flowing gown, popularly known as oyonyo. This outfit cannot be complete without the traditional and beautifully beaded shoe, a colorful coral bead made to fit the neck, head, and handbag. The Urhobo people of Delta State have a water-related culture, so their attire consists of many colors, ranging from blue to yellow and light green. The blue color is predominant in their clothes as it symbolizes their connection with rivers. It is also a color of the skies. The light green is associated with life, while yellow stands for richness. The men wear long shirts and pants, or even male skirts, a cowboy hat, and walking sticks, while the women wear long skirts or dresses with traditional bead crown and red coral beads. Akwocha is predominantly worn by the Ijeoma people of Delta State. Akwocha means cloth that is white, or better still, white clothes. Akwocha is worn by the Enwani people. It has been in existence for centuries. The male folk wear a white shirt and a wrapper skirt or trousers made from akwocha and a piece of akwocha thrown over their neck or tied around their shoulder. A red bead, a walking stick, and a red cap, while the women folk tie two akwocha around their waist or chest, which falls to the knee or the ankle, an embroidered blouse, beaded cap or headgear, a coral bead around their neck and wrist. The akwocha, although white, has different colors designed on them. But as fashion evolves, it is made into various styles by both young and old, male and female.
Of course, you know that the entity called Nigeria is an amalgamation of the southern and northern protectorates, and these two regions are distinctly different in so many ways. Now, across northern Nigeria, you will notice a similar way of dressing for both the man and the woman.
Yes, indeed. A woman from any part of the north will dress just like the way Ijeoma is appearing, but with a veil covering her head. A man from the northwest will appear just like I am, while the Fulanis, who predominantly make up the northeast, distinguish themselves by the Malpa hats. So let's enjoy these two features from the northeast and the northwest.
In the Nigerian setting, there are different clothing for different places and events. The Kanuri, Fulani and Hausa people occupy northeastern Nigeria. These people have been grouped together because of the similarities in culture, dressing, and so on. They are the most populated people in Nigeria and make up the major ethnic groups. Apart from the Fulani people, most Nigerians won't be able to differentiate between these ethnic groups. They dress with kaftan or jalabiya. Northeast state comprises Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, and Yobe states. As a result of interactions between the ethnic groups of northeastern states of Nigeria, they all have a lot of similarities in their language, dressing, festivals, etc., etc. The Fulani ethnic group is one of the many groups found in Adamawa state. Traditional Fulanis have a distinctive love for beauty above other ethnic groups in Africa. They consider beauty very important, and one way this is shown is through tattoos they put all over their bodies. Dress codes and styles vary greatly. In general, however, married men and women follow the Islamic code, which encourages modesty. The men wear large gowns, trousers, and caps. The women wear wrappers and blouses. Nomadic Fulanis also wear Islamic dress, but it is not very elaborate, and the women do not wear veils. Younger men and women adorn themselves with jewelries and headdresses, and they braid their hair. Bauchi State has a total of 55 ethnic languages, in which Hausa, Fulani, Gerawa, Sayawa, Jarawa, Turawa, Balewa, Kare-Kare, Kanuri, Fa'awa, Wajawa, Zulawa, and Imbadawa are the major ethnic groups. Babban Riga is already a popular type of gown that has spread across the country. This style originated from Bauchi, and they are known for the pretty embroidered gowns and the accompanying caps. Almost all ethnic groups in Bauchi State wear the Babban Riga, among other traditional attires. The Kanuri people are an African ethnic group living largely in the land of the former Kanem and Borno Empire. The Kanuri are commonly called Bare-Bari, a Hausa name. Their fashion, 4 major types of traditional Kanuri male garments are worn. These are the Kulwu, Gemaja, Dankiki, and Yenge, with each having several subtypes. Traditional Kanuri trousers are exceptionally large and are made of at least 4 to 6 yards of fabrics, while Kanuri women are usually dressed in colorful scarves or turbans with their lips painted black. They also adorn themselves with beautiful henna designs and jewelries. In Yobe State, the Kanuris also constitute one of the major ethnic groups. Others include Ingizim, Kare-Kare, Ingamo, Maga, amongst many. Taraba State is a highly heterogeneous, multi-ethnic state with close to 80 indigenous ethnic languages. Some of the major ethnic groups include Fulani, Mumuye, Jukun, Jango, Kutep, Chamba, and Mambila. In Gombe State, There are ethnic groups like the Tangale, Terawa, Waja, Fulani, Kanuri, and Balewa are also found in the state, just as in its neighboring states of Borno, Yobe, Taraba, and Adamawa, as well as Bauchi states. All these ethnic groups have distinctive cultural attires. Today, most of the people, especially in urban areas, wear Western styled or other modern clothing. Traditional Nigerian clothing serves as an indicator of status and wealth, but our diversity is one of our major strengths as a nation.
This is Our Nigeria, a program that showcases Nigeria in all its entirety and of course what makes us tick as Nigerians.
Maitama and Asokoro are in phase 1 area of Abuja city planning, which is divided into 10 districts.
On the left-hand side of our driving is Asokoro district, while the right-hand side is the Maitama district.
The Abuja Airport Road is located about 40 kilometers from the city center.
You need to stay with us to find out more. My name is Ijeoma Okoronko, and of course my co-host is right here.
My name is Nasiru. Umar. You are welcome.
The northwest region of Nigeria, popularly known as Upper North, offers a wide range of beauty and culture, from the seat of caliphates in Sokoto to the land of equity and to the free trade zone in Jigawa. It was formed from the parts of the old northern region. This area of the country covers 6 states: Jigawa, Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, and Zamfara states. It majorly consists of Hausas and Fulanis, and the religion in the region is dominantly Islam and a good presence of Christianity. The weather is usually dry and the temperature drops at night. The northwest people of Nigeria have a restricted dress code related to their beliefs.
This is my traditional clothes. If you don't want to use agbada, you use this type so that it will be flexible for you to move. I love to use this because anywhere I enter, if I see my people, they recognize me as a responsible person.
Islamically, it's important for us women to wear hijab. Even though long to down, we used to wear it. Basically, Hausa people used to wear hijab because we can cover our body in any way. We can even wear veil so that we cover it, but big veil. But normally, we used to wear hijab. Hijab is the proper way to dress well.
The men are easily recognized because of their elaborate dress, which is a large flowing gown known as babariga, and a robe called jalabia, and the female long attire, juwani. These large flowing gowns usually feature some elaborate embroidery designs around the neck. Men also wear embroidered caps known as hula, depending on their location and occupation. They may wear a Tuareg-style turban around this to veil their face. The women can be identified by wrappers called zani, made with colorful cloths atampa, accompanied by a matching blouse, hair tie, and a shawl. Their dressing reflects their weather, and it is well acceptable all over. Their women have been commended in their dressing for covering their body properly.
Their dressing discourages promiscuity, and they do not emulate Western dressing of exposing sensitive parts of their body. What a beautiful culture! Their clothes are so beautiful that even foreigners adore them. What a wonderful people and adorable culture. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, indeed. Culture is definitely a beautiful way of life of the people. And here in Nigeria, it is particularly sacred because it is handed down from generation to generation, and we value it so much.
And that's all we have for you on the program today. Thank you for being a part of it. See you again next time.